Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Bias Stone, here with another gameplay commentary. I know it's been a while, but I'm back for more. Right now I'm playing the new Majestic Map Pack, and the current game is CTF on Skyline. I believe I played this like the day it came out or something, so it's not too old, like a week old footage, but the gameplay was 10 minutes long, so I didn't really think that you guys wanted to sit and watch a 10-minute, video, and I didn't really feel like sitting down here and trying to think about stuff to talk about in 10 minutes, so I pretty much just cut it in half. If you want, I can upload the full gameplay, if you guys want, so just let me know if you want that, but we did pretty well. We won, so I'm not sure if the other team scored one or not, but it goes up to 5, I believe, so it was like 5-1 or something. So right now this is just gonna be pretty much like an overview or a review of the Majestic Map Pack with some tips stuck here and there. So let's get started. My favorite map by far is Skyline, which is the map right now. It's very, very small. It's symmetrical. The lines of sight aren't the best, but I'd rather have added like normal. Okay lines of sight rather than just a bad map in general. So Skyline's a really good map. It's the favorite out of the three. The next one I'm going to talk about is Monolith. Monolith is kind of like it's a map that's like on an asteroid, or it's in space. It's very Forerunner. It's symmetrical again, but it's not that bigger, but it's a decent size. It's bigger than Skyline. So it definitely has like some verticality to Monolith, and as well as Skyline, but it's not too difficult to move around. Especially on Skyline, there's a lot of neat jumps you can use to get the jump on your opponents or whatnot. But Monolith, yeah, Monolith's a nice map. I feel like it would do better in 4v4, maybe 5v5, possibly 6v6, but that's kind of pushing it. Whereas Skyline is more 2v2, 4v4, probably the biggest you want to, number of people on this map. So it ranks from pretty much Skyline to Monolith to Landfall as terms of size. Landfall is the biggest. It's asymmetrical. It's set in like, I think, some planet where humans have colonized or whatever, and the Covenant are attacking. And it reminds me, it reminds a lot of people of what's the map? Longshore, I believe it's called. It reminds a lot of people of Longshore, which is a Halo 3 map. It has a very large outdoor section, but it also has a pretty decent sized indoor section where you can fight. And there are a lot of cool interactions. It's probably one of my favorite asymmetrical maps. I think it plays pretty well. There are just a lot of different things that you can do with it, and a lot of different things that you can play around with. And one thing that I would have to say is that 343 did an absolutely fantastic job with the skyboxes. The skyboxes are what you see, what's going on outside the map. As you can see right now, is Skyline is taking place in a very like metropolis, very urban and kind of dark, kind of New York City-esque place, but futuristic, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks so good. All the maps look amazing, especially Landfall and Monolith. Well, especially Landfall and Skyline. Monolith it's cool, but it's not as cool because Skyline, there's so many like different elements. Like you can see tons and tons of buildings, and then they're just spaceships flying around. It's crazy how much stuff they put into this. Anyway, so I definitely think this map pack is a step in the right direction. It seems like 343 is finally listening to the community as far as like what they want in terms of maps and game types and whatnot. They released the new Team Throwdown playlist, which is terrific. Also, they released, you know, this new map pack. So I definitely recommend that you guys go and buy this. It's 800 Microsoft points, so $10. So it can be, you know, a little bit expensive depending on who you are, but it's definitely worth the buy because this map pack, so far, it contains the best